Hello, best friend, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having the most incredible day. If this is the first time you're watching my channel, my name is Sebastian, and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every single day, honey. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, well, girl, you have found me. So grab a snack and a drink. Hit that subscribe button. Happy Monday. I hope that you guys are having a really good Monday. I'm with my friend Earl, and we gotta name this pumpkin guy. I don't remember. My husband calls him something. I forgot the name, but maybe we can name him on this channel as well, bitch. Welcome back to my channel. Girl, we gotta talk about Justin Timberlake, bitch. We really do, because girl, he is, you know how, I think he's drowning in that river that he cried himself, girl, when the breakup of Britney Spears happened, bitch, okay? Now it's time for Justin Bieber to cry her a river. Okay, you guys, so the memoir is almost out. It's on the 24th, so that's like next week. That's next Tuesday, I remember. And listen, I am so excited. I think this is gonna be one of the most shocking, most amazing, most in-your-face memoirs that had ever been released. It is expected to do amazing numbers. It is expected to just kind of shake up the music industry. And one person in particular is actually a little bit concerned with this memoir, and that is Mr. Justin Timberlake himself. So Page Six is reporting that he is very curious about what she will reveal from their relationship, and allegedly it's eating him up. It says here, however, contrary to a recent US Weekly report that Spears' The Woman in Me book goes after Timberlake hard, a publisher insider insists it's not a takedown of anyone. This is Britney finally getting a chance to tell her empowering story, and it's nothing more than that. Now, one thing that I do have to remind you guys is when they did break up, it was alleged that Britney Spears had cheated on him. And Justin did not do anything to clear her name up. One of the things that he did say was, honestly, we're not perfect. I don't judge anybody. So of course, having said that, I mean, what are you gonna believe? You know what I mean? What the hell are you going to believe? Are you going to believe, I don't judge anyone, girl? You are not Mother Teresa, Justin. Sit the fuck down, okay? Britney also did say in her Diane Sawyer interview, I think everyone has a side of their story to make them feel a certain way. And I'm not technically saying he's wrong, but I'm not technically saying he's right either. Because obviously, the rumors were that, she did allegedly cheat on him with Wade Robson. And obviously, the Crimea River video did not help the situation. And so, this is finally Britney's time to talk. Now, Britney was silenced, okay? She was silent. You know how Oprah asked Meghan Markle, were you silent or were you silenced? I think it's safe to say that Britney definitely was silenced for many years. And I think that a lot of people who did her wrong were like super chill about it because, maybe they made 1 or 2 phone calls and got the conservatorship to, hush that topic, right? So now finally there's no conservatorship. There's no one hushing her around, okay? And now it's time for her to speak up, to say her truth, and girl, listen, if it takes people down, it takes people down, and it is what it is, bitch. Because I have to say, you guys, I think that there's nothing more horrible that they could have done to Britney. If you know anything about Britney's past interviews or past anything, she always expressed how much she loved her freedom, how much she loved the fact that she could get up. I mean, she has so many fucking songs, that talk about it. My prerogative, overprotected, I let me be, what you see is what you get. I mean, I'm sure there's so many fucking more songs, that talk about this, talk about how, she wants, piece of me, I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm missing so many songs. You could probably tell me in the comments, but there's one thing about Britney is that she has so much, she had so much love for her independence. She stood strong with her independence. She stood strong with, people not telling her what to do. And there's plenty of interviews that she says this. There's plenty of interviews that say she would sneak out of hotels, get on a taxi and just go. Put a wig on, put some sunglasses and just go. And if you ever really see any interviews of Britney pre-conservatorship, you saw that fame really did not change her. You could see one of the interviews for, her promo for Baby One More Time to, In the Zone. That's kind of the last album she did. Blackout, but In the Zone was really like her last freedom album, if that makes any sense. And then, Blackout came in a very, up and down moment for her life. And obviously, right after that, the conservatorship happened. So if you look at any interviews, you really see she didn't change. Fame did not change her. She always felt so relaxed and real, and she didn't really care too much about it. She didn't fall for it. She wasn't sucked into it. It was never any diva moments. There was never any of those ungrateful moments. She was always so down to earth. So the conservatorship definitely did something to her. And I think that now that she is free, I think that is why a lot of people are probably very scared, including Mr. Timberlake. And, I feel like, hey, if you didn't do anything bad, you shouldn't be scared of anything. And I definitely do think that she has every single right to express herself. She has every single right to talk whatever she needs to talk, let out anything she needs to let out, and, finally be able to express herself. And, all of this is part of her healing. And I definitely think one of the last things I'll say is, she choosing not to do interviews. I've seen a lot of interviews with Jada Pinkett Smith, and she basically gives up the whole book in the interviews. She talks about everything, and I do see how headlines misconstrue things that she might be saying and twist it. So I'm actually very happy Britney's not doing any interviews, because obviously, the websites, the online websites, reporters, they want clickbait, so they will twist anything Britney says and make it, not great. Now, I do have to say, she did go to New York. Now, we're not exactly sure why she went to New York. People are assuming that maybe she did something, some kind of interview, some kind of something. But, I'm very excited for this. And I feel like Justin, he needs to, if it's something negative about him or the relationship, I feel like he just needs to take it, because she never got to do it. She did not do a press tour like he did. She did not use him, for clickbait like he did in Cry Me a River, like he did in plenty of interviews talking about, her virginity came up, things like that, that it was just horrible slander, in my opinion, okay? So I will say my opinion allegedly, but it definitely felt like Britney definitely helped his album Justified get any kind of, any kind of good numbers and stuff, because he was an ex-boyfriend who was heartbroken, and when the whole world was saying that she allegedly cheated, he never cleared her name. So it's time for her to clear her name. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Do you think that Justin should be scared? Let me know in the comments. I'm so excited. Did you guys order this book? I definitely can't wait to receive the hard copy. And I obviously am getting the audiobook because, girl, you know me and reading, honey. It's just too much. It's just, I don't know, girl. Reading is just not for me, bitch. Because I have dyslexia, so the books, the words, they jump, and it's just like a whole fucking mess. So I'll listen to it. Might take me maybe 2 days, and I'll finish the whole thing. So I'm excited, and let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah. Bye.